Cherry Springs is a nature area. It's a place where there's asphalt paths that walk you along the water. There's lots of growth, a lot of dogwood. It's the first day it's March 21st. It's spring beginnings. And I've seen some beaver activity. Not positive how recent it is, but the only way I'm ever positive is if I see an animal or there's a whole lot of really fresh cuts. And I see cuts, but I'm not sure how fresh they are. Anyway, this spot is a spot that's super important because it's really like, it's the junction for upstream mountain beaver, down in the valley river beaver. And this is a place where they can connect and come together. This is where genetic transference can occur if it's allowed. However, the Forest Service, it seems like every single year or every 3 years, but if we looked at the records, I think the record would show that the Forest Service asked Idaho Fish and Game for depredation permits for beavers to protect structures in this area. Their assets would be bridges and that riparian things in the riparian zone, trees, etc. So the dilemma with the beaver is the Forest Service has lots of little signs saying how great beavers are and how wildlife, it's really important part of riparian zone. Well, beavers are the only other creatures besides humans that create riparian habitat. So they're super important. There's science that talk about moose. Moose are very susceptible to climate change, and beavers provide the habitat for the moose, for the food that moose eat. Well, Fish and Game, Idaho Fish and Game, and the U.S. Forest Service in this area keep removing the beavers. And so this film is a film to encourage the Forest Service and the Fish and Game to stop it. Let genetic transference happen. Let the Portneuf River beavers and the beavers from this Mink Creek area connect. So the beavers aren't marrying their cousins all the time. So there's a healthy population. So we can have clean water, clean habitat for Yellowstone cutthroat trout. This will increase tourism because there are only so many places in the world where there's healthy environments close to urban centers. Plus, having that clean water helps our city because our city is totally dependent on this watershed. 90% of our water comes from Mink Creek, and we all see how little Mink Creek is. So let's let the beaver, let's not kill them. There's only a few of them left here, and let's protect them so they can protect our watershed and keep it healthy.